Hello everyone, welcome to Why King James Version Bible Only. Again, as promised, I am going to explain the missing words or phrases from the Lord's Prayer. We're comparing King James Version with the NIV and other modern Bible translations. So we are finished with the word our and Father, which Father, and we are finished with which art in heaven. And this time, I'm going to explain the missing line, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. As you can see in the NIV, it's not here, it's omitted, okay? Again, 20 words missing from the Lord's Prayer in the NIV compared to King James Version. So let's start. So, and also you can check that if you have Bible, that's Luke 11 verse 2 to 4. Compared King James and NIV and other modern Bible translations. So to start, this entire line is taken out of new versions. Okay, these are new versions. And by removing this line, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, and the heaven of the first line, again, heaven missing, okay, heaven of the first line, heaven has been completely eliminated from the Lord's Prayer. So they don't like heaven, so they remove it because their God is not in heaven. Those New Age movement, okay? So heaven gone, and when New Age say will, it is not the will of God in heaven, because they don't like heaven. They remove it. Okay, so no heaven. And if when they say will of God, it is the will of their God here in earth. So that's clear. Now, to match new versions, Alice Bailey, remember this name? I mentioned that from my previous video. I will mention that again as we go further with our video. Okay. Alice Bailey, New Age has prone, okay, the branch of righteousness, and you can check that if you have Bible, Jeremiah 33, verse 15, yes, they are, or there are some, there are a group of people trying to create or to change the Bible, or they want to create a universal Bible because they're pushing their belief and their God is Satan. Okay, so the New Age speaks. So when you say New Age, that's a New Age movement. Founder, or one of the founder, is Alice Bailey, and remember the name Blavatsky. Okay, so the New Age speaks of the center where the will of God is known. So where is that? So this center is not heaven. They don't like heaven, aren't they? So remove heaven, everything. Okay. And they admit their God is Satan. So that's clear. So they are praising or worshiping Satan instead of God the Father in heaven. Okay. So, but if you wonder, the spelling of the center, yes, it's because Alice Bailey's from London. So obviously the center word TRE, okay, that is British English, that because of Alice Bailey. All right, so the New Age speaks of obeying the Father's will, and remember, their father is Satan, and which will? Okay, that's not the God in heaven, because they remove heaven in the Lord's Prayer. Now, first, the center. So what is the center? And they said it's not in heaven. Okay, and their God is Satan. So what is the center? Where is center? I can say it's hell. Okay, hell. And center, Father's will, that is the will of Satan. Obviously, right? So easy to understand. So Satan's will, or will of Satan. Now, second, the image. What is image? And the image, they call it the keys of Enoch. and they said which comes from the Father. So the Father, again, which Father? Okay, so when you say keys, the keys of Enoch, okay, the keys of Enoch. Now, it is like a blueprint of many levels of spiritual consciousness, and they call it a divine intelligence. So if you like going going to have a debate with this called like atheists, okay, and Luciferian worshiper, be careful. They are very intelligent. It's like you can say their intellect is like out of this world. The same as Alice Bailey, she wrote a lot of books, and she said she got her wisdom or intelligence from the divine intelligence, which is you know who. Okay, so be careful if you want to or you're encountering a debate with the atheist, or I can say antichrist. Be careful, they are very knowledgeable, and if you there's time that you encounter with those types of people, if you think that you're not ready, then just don't start. Okay, just don't start. Make sure that you're knowledgeable enough to give a counterpart with what they're saying, and you know something, or you know enough, but you think that you cannot debate with them enough, then don't start. That's safe. All right, now, so that's the image, keys of Enoch. That's where they get their intelligence, shall we say. And Reverend Moon. What is Reverend Moon? Is that a person or is that a man? Yes, Reverend Moon. His full name is Sun Myung Moon. So I believe he's a Korean from South Korea. He founded the Unification. Is that founder of Unification Church, and died at the age of 92. And you say, what's the significance or what's the connection? It's because Reverend Moon, he is a self-proclaimed Messiah. Okay, and said that he's going to complete the work of Jesus. Maybe he missed the the news that when Jesus died on the cross, Jesus said, "It is finished." And then here comes Reverend Moon from South Korea, founder of the Unification Church. He said he is going to complete Jesus' works. Amazing. Okay, so fourth, they pronounce it as Shambhala. Sure, the spelling should be maybe double L or just BHA and then one L. So this spelling Shambhala is also from Alice Bailey from London. Okay, Shambhala is some sort of, they call it a mythical, mystic, secret, sacred realm. Again, if you think, if you look at the beliefs of the New Age, they are all about classical mythology, mysticism, black magic, witchcraft. Okay, because they don't believe in what is written in the Bible. They have their own, okay, beliefs. So that's why they don't, or they remove the word heaven. So Shambhala, okay, so some sort of a Buddhism, a Tibetan, a Tibetan Buddhism. Yes, they believe that, not what is written in the Bible. Okay, so in conclusion or in closing, heaven is out, so they remove this heaven. They don't like that. That's why it's not in their NIV or modern Bible translations. And the center, hell or Satan's will of Satan, the image, that's where they get their knowledge. Okay, Reverend Moon, they said that the self-proclaimed Messiah, and Shambhala are in, so heaven is out. So that's it. Very tricky, but some people are not aware of it, so be careful. If you pray the Lord's Prayer, follow the method or formula that Jesus Christ taught us. Okay? Read the King James Version and not the NIV. Your choice. So the next, I'm going to explain the last one, but deliver us from evil, also omitted or missing in the NIV and other modern translations. So stay tuned and I'll see you soon.